back, world. We're coming on strong. Colorist fresh, enthusiastic, stylish, but most of all, colorist exciting. We are Oklahoma State University Technical Branch Okmulgee, and that means we're not just another college. Students enroll at Tech because we have what they want. And what we do is simple. We offer students the finest in technical occupational education. As a result, you gain the quality education you seek, while business and industry have a reliable source for the skilled employees they need. OSU Tech students have a good handle on the kind of career they want. They've heard about Tech from relatives, friends, high school counselors, and from employers who have hired Tech graduates and recognize the quality of education they bring to the job. Students are attracted to Tech because of its no-nonsense approach to education. They know they will be challenged in classes and labs. Standards, patterned after those in business and industry, must be met and are often exceeded. This kind of solid education is the reason employers seek OST graduates first. OSU Tech is located in Okmulgee, convenient to many important expressways in northeastern Oklahoma, as a residential branch of Oklahoma State University. Most of Tech's single students reside on campus, choosing from a variety of comfortable rooms. On-campus dining facilities offer a refreshing choice of foods, from sandwiches to full-course meals, all in very good taste, naturally. OSU Tech offers about 50 college credit programs divided into 11 major instructional areas. The range of programs offered is so wide that there's something to interest almost everyone. Tech operates year-round on the trimester plan, 3 15-week sessions per year. Most programs can be completed in 2 years or less. Educationally speaking, Color Tech challenging, modern, stimulating, innovative, and fresh. It's definitely not the same old classroom grind here. We're far more than just chalkboards and talk. We're state-of-the-art, teaching the latest technologies. Tech offers an outstanding educational environment, planned to help you get the maximum from your education here. You become involved at Tech, whether you're into manufacturing or personal craftsmanship, designing or creating. Here you'll learn to operate, build, troubleshoot, assemble, repair, and maintain. You'll learn by using the same equipment found in business and industry. You'll be generating, processing, overhauling, analyzing, preparing, crafting, designing, and more. Oh yes, we're into high-tech and computers too. In fact, we are pioneering the use of computers in technical education. Our newest educational facility, the Noble Center for Advancing Technology, emphasizes the continuing development of computer-intensive applications. At Tech, we have computers that look like computers, and some that don't. Computers that fill a room, and others that fit into your hand. Visit our campus and you'll see computers that draw and design, and plan menus, and monitor engine performance. Computers that take blood pressure, and that process words while checking their spelling. We have computers that develop animation, and computers that control environmental systems. OSU Tech was among the first colleges in the nation to help students learn to use the ultra-sophisticated computers that are the backbone of today's modern manufacturing systems. Of course, most of you already are daily computer users. So, at Tech, we'll be helping you learn to apply state-of-the-art computer technology to whatever career you select, making certain you'll be prepared to meet the challenges of careers in the 21st century. We'll be expecting a lot from you. As a Tech student, you'll learn to think, to apply logic, to create, and to accept meaningful responsibility. You'll quickly become absorbed, not bored. Tech's instructors are special too. They're highly skilled craftsmen, mechanics, technicians, artisans, and educators who bring to the classes and labs years of professional experience to share. You'll find them highly motivated and concerned. Color them helpful. Class is out. Now color our students electrifying. Also find time for quiet reflection, for developing friendships, and for relaxing. OSU Tech can offer you a dynamite package including quality educational programs, millions of dollars in instructional equipment, a talented and skilled faculty, and spirited student life program. 3 times each year, hundreds of OSU Tech students graduate and enter the competitive world of business and industry. The reputation of past Tech graduates has helped pave the way to good jobs and high wages. We'd like you to become a Tech graduate too. You're welcome to tour our campus and visit with students and faculty. Our admission center will provide specific information about enrollment, scholarships, and financial aids. Classes begin February, June, and October. Truly, OSU Tech in Okmulgee offers an education you can bank on.
Ever since man learned to control his environment, our world has never been quite the same. With appropriate incentives, early day man applied his limited knowledge to solving practical problems, thus making advances in technology. Using crudely fashioned sticks, stones, and bones, man sought ways to make his work easier. Historians argue that man really became civilized when he adapted his new technology to weapons development. That, by the way, is when the arms race really began. The wheel has been considered one of man's greatest inventions. Yet even this new technology required some time to really get rolling. Technology advanced slowly during mankind's first several thousand years. Man became agrarian, preferring to remain in one place and raise his own food. Notable technological advances during this period included basic farming tools, harnessing of water, and the domestication of animals to ease his load. Technology definitely began to advance. Then, the Dark Age descended upon technology's flame was nearly extinguished. Whether serving as a soldier in the Roman Empire, marching in the ill-fated Crusades, or being caught between the rise and fall of feudal states, man had little time for scientific inquiry and experimentation. For nearly 1,000 years, man and his technology advanced slowly.
Fortunately, a few sparks of originality and creative thought leaked through the darkness. Visionaries began to question. Questions required answers. Creative thought was stimulated. Art and science flourished. The Renaissance was born. Thinking men eagerly sought knowledge, a process that speeded another technological advance, movable type. More new technologies emerged. It was the age of discovery. The 17th century marked a significant rise in scientific accomplishment and a very important drop. One of the most intense periods of technological development, the Industrial Revolution, began in the early 1800s. Old Ben Franklin shocked the world by discovering electricity, and wise old Ben promptly cashed in on his find. Other notable inventions included the steam engine, cotton gins, and spinning jennies to automate the textile industry. While most new inventions were welcomed, one invention during this period dealt mankind a rather severe blow. Technological advances in the late 1800s and early 1900s dramatically changed man's lifestyle, his work habits, and standard of living. While it wasn't an impressive beginning, this small package, Sputnik, represented the dawn of the space age, an intense period of unparalleled technological advancement.
Before this decade is out, of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the Earth.
In the late 60s, man began to leave his home planet in search of new worlds.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. Rocket Tranquility.
New challenges.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. We'll read the plaque that's on the planning here of this lamp. Dear men from the planet Earth, first set foot upon the moon. July 1969. It came in peace for all mankind.
Now, in the 80s and back on planet Earth, man finds himself struggling to keep pace with this technological revolution. It sometimes seems that technology is advancing faster than we can adapt to it. Remember the simple watches we used to wear? They helped us keep track of time. Today's watches also give us the day, date, count laps, time events, and makes calculations. Those touchy two-barrel carburetors have been replaced by more efficient fuel injection systems. And it seems the personal computer is fast becoming a necessity in homes and offices. There's even a popular phrase to describe this phenomenon of rapidly changing technology. High-tech, it's called. But what is high-tech? Is it only the latest model computer? Is last year's high-tech model now low-tech? The definition of high-tech is so fuzzy, we can't even agree among ourselves what it means. At Oklahoma State University Technical Branch in Okmulgee, We prefer to define this remarkable evolution as advancing technology, accepting the fact that technology is not static, but always in motion, always changing. Leading the list of technological advances this decade would be integrated circuits, commonly known as chips. We also should add laser technology, especially helpful in micromedical procedures. Alternate energy is an expanding field. Important too are computer-integrated manufacturing systems, automated office systems, satellite communications, replaceable parts for the human body, automated manufacturing, reusable spaceships, fiber optics, and more. Phew. How do we prepare for these rapid changes in our lifestyle, our work? Meeting change head-on has been a challenge to OSU Tech ever since it opened in 1946. Of course, change was a bit more gradual then. Today, it just seems to zip by. But rather than being frightened by such rapid change, OSU Tech faculty has developed a systematic approach to meeting technical challenges by maximizing our human, physical, and financial resources. We're developing multidisciplined curricula, a systematic sharing of faculty and equipment. For instance, we select instructional equipment that is common to several programs of study. A personal computer, for example. Then the faculty develops curricula that will allow several instructional disciplines to share that equipment, but use it to solve different types of problems. The heart of this new programming is the recently completed Noble Center for Advancing Technology, an instructional facility shared among all instructional departments. OSU Tech faculty and members of the college's industrial advisory committees were asked for input in selecting appropriate curricula and instructional equipment for the educational center. Instruction in the Noble Center is focused upon computer-intensive technologies, automated manufacturing, microelectronics, energy, and information processing. Every tech student will take some coursework in this enriched learning atmosphere to understand the role of computer technology in their own chosen career. Teaching of new technologies also is taking place simultaneously in other labs and classrooms throughout the campus, where faculty concentrate upon specific applications for advancing technologies within their respective programs of study. The influence of computer technology is readily apparent in each instructional department at Tech. We have computers that control and monitor, set type, plan menus, and animate drawings. Some computers process data, while others regulate sophisticated fuel systems, or process words, estimate building materials and supplies, or direct automated manufacturing tools. At OSU Tech Okmulgee, we're committed to continue meeting challenges of this decade, the next, and well into the 21st century by ensuring proper resource management, critically reviewing curricula, long-range planning, and further development of multidiscipline programming. Fortunately, business and industry have been most supportive, with donation of instructional equipment, funds for equipment purchases, and scholarships. Such support from business and industry is vital to the thousands of students this college will be serving in the future, and to business and industry who recruit OSU Tech graduates.
Considering that OSU Tech has already supplied more than 25,000 graduates to the labor market and consistently has the greatest number of two-year technical and occupational program graduates, it's easy to see why the continued growth and development of OSU Tech is so critical to the state's economy and to business and industry. Another educational program now being expanded at OSU Tech serves the specialized needs of various publics. This program, External Educational Linkages, helps OSU Tech fulfill diverse short-term educational needs of business, industry, labor, education, government, and other groups. EEL programming will include short courses, workshops, seminars, conferences, expositions, displays and demonstrations, many of which can be accommodated in the Noble Center for Advancing Technology via Teletech training. Coinciding with the opening of the Noble Center, OSU Tech initiates Advancing Technology, the Dynamics of Change, a continuing program dedicated to planning and hosting of activities and events to increase public awareness of advancing technology and to create opportunities for student and employee enrichment. Adding teleconferencing programming, OSU Tech's impact upon business and industry soon will extend far beyond the borders of this state. Whatever challenges lie ahead of us, whatever advances in technology we face, OSU Tech in Okmulgee is committed to maintaining excellence in our curricula and excellence in the quality of our graduates. We shall continue to serve the educational needs of our students while adapting to changing employment requirements of business and industry. OSU Tech, a dynamic and innovative gateway to the 21st century.